Hi family. I hope everybody's doing well. The importance of the church. The church is the embassy of heaven here on earth. Now, as an ambassador, that's your base. That's where you take instruction from the embassy. That's where you are uplifted. That's where you are protected. Basically, the embassy becomes the ground that no other country can attack. Even the host country of that embassy, they cannot attack that embassy. When you are an ambassador in an embassy, you are in a place that is untouchable. That is why the Bible says that when concerning the church, it says the gates of Hades or the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So when it comes to a church, the church is a place that overcomes all. The church is that a gathering of believers. When we gather together as believers, then we are a church. So if you're not part of a church, that's what you are missing out on. Now, alone as a believer, you can make some impact, even if you are even if you're not a member of the church, but that's a limited impact. As the Bible says, it says that one of you will chase 1,000 and two of you will put 10,000 to flight. Now, that's the impact. Look at the difference between the one person, what one person can achieve and what two can achieve. So as a church, we have an impact that is immeasurable, but as an individual, you have limited impact that you can have. So I want to encourage you, become a member of a church, become part of a church. You cannot be a believer in isolation. That is a silo there by himself. It is very vital and very important that as a believer you become part of a church. Look at this. The Bible says that how beautiful is the gathering of the saints. It's like oil flowing down Aaron's head into beard and into the shoulders. The gathering of believers in unity. That's what the church is. We're a gathering of believers in unity with one purpose. So if you are not part of that, there's a lot that you are missing on. You're missing out on. So I want to encourage you, become part of a church, find a church that's nearest to you. And I want to encourage you, if there's an Encounter Church in the city where you are, join Encounter Church in Centurion, join Encounter Church in Krugersdorp, join Encounter Church in Palito in Durban, join Encounter Church here in Cape Town in Durbanville. We are also in Somerset West. We are also in Worcester. So join Encounter Church, find the one that's nearest to you, and you won't regret it. You can come back and thank me later for encouraging you. But if you are not in any of the cities where we are, join any spirit-filled church that is in your area. Don't be a believer in isolation, and don't be a person who doesn't belong to a church. Let us become that churching generation, and you are part of it. I'm encouraging you. Be blessed. I love you in Jesus' mighty name.